Foisling, your boyfriend, had the same life as you have. Again, yeah, exactly! He does not have the same family as you! That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are, but his isn't! Hi, I tried to I tried to stream this. That shit did not work. So, hey, we're back on Coffee Talk. It's been a minute. If I remember correctly, last time we ended off on the vampire and the werewolf dude. No, last time we ended off on, the Neko girl. The Neko girl, she was having problems with her dad. And the cop was helping her out. Yeah. Now we're continuing. So, yeah, baby. Don't really have much of an intro to say, so game progress. Holy Jesus Christ, this game is gonna take forever. Alright. Oh! Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. I need to give him what voice did I give this fool? Whatever. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming. After his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight, sir. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's a bit strange that you say our. When obviously there's only you here. Oh. I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. Yeah! This is our establishment, you know. No, my little... But if anybody asks, it's my coffee shop, so... I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Inside me, yes, but that's not for sale, unfortunately. Sorry, sir, but we don't... Come on, did you think it was serious? Kind of. Oh. Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Ginger green tea. Ginger green tea. Give me some ginger, please. Warm and bitter. He likes it warm and bitter. So that's gotta be this. He said, no, hold on. Hold on. Wait, hold on. That's green tea. Okay. Whew. Let me start over. Yeah. Okay. Now it's max bitter. Okay. That look kind of like my skin tone, low-key. I can only trash it 4 times? Oh my. Let's see. Good. Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, ask away. You said you're here for work. Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I never imagined myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that. Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal. In case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job, per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Yes. Fashion icon. You kinda got that shit on, I'm not gonna lie. Travel a lot, more or less. You befriended a startup founder. So I assume you either have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. As startup founder, he's just a friend. Then what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while. But right now I'm a model. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we read about that. But you have the looks and the figure. Hey, listen, we're after the orc chick. Let's calm it down. Well, I guess it makes sense. You wanna know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than elves. But we don't have those annoying pointy ears. Which makes us basically a bunch of good-looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Yeah, and I guess you can't really tell. Well, you can't really tell unless you like see them open their mouths. So, damn. Isn't that false advertising? I mean, I guess, unless the product, actually works. Like, if the product works, then I guess it technically not. I don't know. I'm not legal. Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Not particularly. I mean, like, okay, these sleep gummies next to me, right? I could say these sleep gummies are cyanide. That would be a lie. They currently are not, even if the circumstance changed, and I said, damn, these actually are cyanide. We're not in that timeline today. At least I hope not. If I don't wake up tomorrow, you know why. Advertising is just framing the truth. Not really if the product don't work. Never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. This bro's about to say 100 years. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. There she is! Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. This gotta be April. I'm not even calling. This gotta be. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey, why are you so much of a dick to Freya, bro? I like her. You look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She definitely goes to salsa classes, bro. Ain't no way you just walk in with a smile. You got a resting happy face. Resting happy attitude, and you don't have your life in order where you can go to salsa classes or some shit. He only has two states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Oh, that speech impediment kicked my ass. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We're talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years, some light. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling. It's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison is in the clothing brand I work with. Is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. Usually I wait till, you know, a few generations pass, then I'm like, I'm gonna switch it up a bit. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? I want Freya's attitude so bad, just to have my life be just to have myself in a default state. I have resting my days not going that well, but I'm still okay face. Like I'm not like it's not good, but it's not bad face. I want what she got, bro. But I'm stuck in need of a warm drink. So brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah. Hey, take it slow tonight. Make something warm and sweet without coffee. So tea. Warm and sweet. Warm and sweet. Chocolate. Oh, ew, chocolate and honey. Okay, wait, okay. Okay, that doesn't equal warm, so I can just do this. Something warm and sweet without coffee. Okay. Yeah, that adds more bitter to it though. Yeah, I'm gonna just give you tea, honey. It's more sweet than it is warm, but you know. Honey tea, here you go. A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice. A perfect drink to end the day. Glad you liked it. So you're a writer? Yep, I work for the Evening Whispers. But I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So not fantasy or sci-fi. Still not sure. What would be considered fantasy and sci-fi in this world? Because, like, vampires exist, werewolves exist, demons, succubi, and elves exist. Orcs are here. So, like, what's considered fantasy in this situation? I guess, like, dragons, I guess? Well, that's if we haven't finished the game, so who knows? It's like dragons, like kobolds, shit like that. Like eldritch abominations. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set in a world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will appear anyway. Yeah. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How could they be racist without other... Let me grab my fucking mic. How can they be racist without other races? It's only humans, right? It's just one... It's the same species. They're all the same. How could they be racist without other races? Alright, it's the... My mic went a little too close there. Difference in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. I'm not gonna lie, dog, at this point, most, like, tribalism exists. My speech man is kicking my ass. Tribalism exists, right? And like, you'll obviously like be gravitated towards people that are like you. But at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, people who are still like racist in the year 2025, there's no saving them, bro. Just let them die out. Pray to God that they didn't pass on to their kids and just keep it going. You telling me you're racist in the big year 2025? Really? Really? You still hate black people? You still don't like Mexicans? That's crazy, bro. When Latinas exist, you don't like Mexicans? Are you crazy? Nah, you gotta go. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you with that. Fuck, that hurt. That doesn't really sound all that funny. It is, in a cosmic sort of way. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for anyway. I'm not crying, you are. Painting the what ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out. Hey, y'all got any people with like portal magic in your world? I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. I'd love to, like, you know, like if we could just take, like personally, I like to go there, but like if you know, we could like transport all the non-racist people over there and then leave them here, we'd be good. Oh, it's you! Succubus bitch! Hi, everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Ah, wait, that was me. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. I needed to escape from my coworkers, so I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? No, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? That brother put up his phone when he heard the tone, just like, damn, this calculator app looking mighty fine today. To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. I'll fix that with a warm drink then. Here's the thing, stuff like this seems like very fun, like being able to walk to a coffee shop, or I guess maybe not a bar because everyone's drunk as fuck in a bar. I don't know, a coffee shop seems like way more like calm and vibey. Like just being able to pull up on somebody, talk with them, like tell them your business with no fear of judgment and all that jazz. And just like a friend away from home, essentially. Like this seems good. My introvert ass could never. My socially awkward ass no. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte. Is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. How the fuck do I make that? Coffee latte, coffee milk, milk. That means that a green tea latte will be green tea, milk. Fuck. Milk. Brew. Please! Let's go! Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have power. Or the drinks have the power. I mean, to be fair, yeah. Connect people's hearts. Okay, now you're losing me. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's is... or was, I don't know. My boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? I mean, if she wants to answer, she can. If she doesn't, then, you know. You tell me, huh? I'm just a customer. You're the owner of the place. I mean, I may be the owner, but like, it's her business. She can say whatever the hell she wants to in my place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. You know, say it with me, kids. Racism. The usual racial problems then. Show some manners, old man. What? Just following up on the question you started. To be fair, yeah. Hey, he's old as shit, and he's not racist. And hey, he's an old man and he's not racist. So the best you're gonna get out of him is him, like, not being is like him, like, just blatantly asking, just like, so he's racist then, gotcha. It's like, so he called you, he called you insert succubus slurs here. And then he called you some insert demon slurs here. It's alright. Bale and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close and usually they're supportive. When it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. For whatever reason, he took his family for granted. Not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. I mean, to be fair, you don't know what bro's family is like behind closed doors. Usually people like that are like very, what's what I'm looking for? They're much worse behind closed doors. Expectations, pressure. He's definitely been called a disappointment at least once or thrice. In this year, but even before y'all started dating. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend doing with this? He said we should keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. 10 years?! We've been together for 10 years as a couple. And he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years... that was without familial approval, right? Well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem, then? Not that simple. His family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family. Hey, that's a loyal-ass nigga right there. If a girl came to me saying, hey, I may be aromantic questioning, but if a girl comes to me telling me, hey, I'm willing to abandon my family entirely just to marry you, I'd probably tell her ass to go fix her shit with the family, but still, regardless, I feel flattered, especially if that was my partner. I'm continuing to date that person. I'm not meeting a bitch that loyal again. Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him, make a family of your own. Yeah. That and like you're a succubus and like he said, he would outlive you like crazy. So like with this, now you can both die together. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible. He regrets his decision one day. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. He's already made it, though. Did you ever think about the risk when you started dating him? Yes? No? Maybe a little bit? I like Vampire Dude. I like Hyde. I like Hyde. Hyde the type of old dude I want to be. Like attractive, not stuck in my ways, and like wise and blunt. And like charming. I like this dude. What's Georgie? That's his name. Georgie and Hyde gotta be two of my favorite characters. That and Freya. From what I can see, you're the problem here. Damn! You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for a racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. Because you're not in a situation where you have to. His family is probably much worse than yours. He's going to do so because he quite literally has no choice. They have unlike you, his family literally has his life in their hands. It's either he dates you, or, like, if my family had my life in their hands, like, literally, like, they could cut off his immortality at a moment's notice, for whatever reason, I'd ditch my family too. You literally sentenced me to death. Screw you people. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're foiling your boyfriend have the same life as you have. Again, yeah, exactly. He does not have the same family as you. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are, but his isn't. Not his, exactly. You ever met Bailey's family? Shut your goofy. Oh my god. Okay. No, they always rejected the idea. They tried to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. It's not a fairy tale. It's not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take her on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. You were super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well, you didn't have to say it so harshly, you know? What are you doing here all by yourself anyway? Had to fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. And that could be them right there. Oh, there he is. Big burly man. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Say it facts. Harshly. Someone that needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple of days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure. Should I try mixing ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. You'll know when you get it right. Do I have that in my thing? No. Ugh, so damn, I really am getting experimental here. Alright. That boy said, tea, ginger. That boy said tea, ginger. And lemon. This bitch gonna be bitter as hell, boy. Fuck. Hold on. Tea, ginger, lemon. May the Lord help you, sir. Here's your drink, sir. I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need. Let me try brewing another one. I'm more interested in the story anyway. So tell me, what happened? He's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. And that's about it. Hyde. Oh, Hyde. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now. Dude, honesty is good and all. But, you know, not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. He's got a good point. Ugh, not you two. I was a bit surprised, though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing, and seeing you actively avoid it. You do know me. Been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place is seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic. Judging from the reaction I received today. Maybe right. There are way better ways to say what you have in mind. Bro, I've said this so many times. Cities are like, here's the thing, right? Having, like, being in a big city is, like, good in, like, a sense. So that, you know, you're not, like, you're too small of a town. Next thing you know, you go on a date. Next thing you know, the girl's, like, related, like, your third cousin or some shit. But, like, bro, People were not meant to live in big giganto communities. People were made to live in their small little tribes or whatever, or their small little towns. 100 people, too little. 300, getting there. Like, I think like a cool little number is like 5,000 people. Cause then like there's enough people to date. Gene pool doesn't become a gene puddle. And then you meet regular faces and there's still new people to meet. When you get to 1 million, we got problems now. There's this quiet little coffee shop with like only 3 people in it who are chatting. This is the vibe right here. And only time people coming in is when like the conversation between the 3 people get dry. I have a new face to add in. I don't even drink coffee. I want to head to something like this. So soon? It's past midnight. Need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Came in for an extra sugary drink and left? Alright then. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. Nah. He was about to hit him with the. You like her, don't you? You like the green-haired ones, don't you? Yeah. I know what you've been looking at. In your centuries, you ain't seen a bitch like that, huh? Yeah. What do you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously. I thought the story from Freya was enough. To fill your daily dose of interaction. Ah! You're one of those people! You're one of them you're that extrovert friend that drags his introvert friend by the damn heels! You said something about being my friend for years. God. Yeah, that's why. You ever wonder what it'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Are you breaking up with me right now? I get it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? I just got here! Alright, Kai, thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. You brought me here and you have been here for less than 5 minutes! Bye. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Sure. I couldn't make him I want to see if I can get that get his remedy up. Coffetalk. Relaxing ass music. Saturday, September 26th, 2020. Opinion. Who watches The Watchmen in Seattle? Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Oh, ew. Cats are the best creatures on Earth, research has proven. Cat. Bullshit. I know 2 of them, and I disagree. Welka. Oh. Who the hell? Okay, we're gonna stop this here. Yeah, we're gonna stop this here. My plan is to like every day record one of these, or like every like Coffetalk day record one of these, and just like mass stream like a bunch of episodes in one go. Yeah, that's a. Huh. This world is so fucking cool, dude. Yeah, that's about it for me for now. I'm gonna catch C Party Animals later. Peace.